think it plays a vital role in the community as sort of the definition of a safety net to some of the most vulnerable members of our community, the most vulnerable families in our community.
We help with whatever the need is, whether it's domestic violence, substance abuse, struggling just to make ends meet and pay your bills, looking for employment, going back to school, parenting, struggling with teenagers, child care. So pretty much whatever the person comes into the office with looking for some assistance, we'll help them.
We take on more than just social work. It becomes more personal. I think the workers here are fantastic because we place that personal edge to it, because I think the staff here has been there.
They're sitting at the kitchen table, they're going to doctor's appointments, they're going to court, they're going to housing court. They're really just in the trenches with these families, and I think that's unique in what they do. It's not, there's other organizations in town that help in different ways, but to my knowledge, Family Outreach is the only one that really helps in this way.
There's a lot of connections that are being made behind the scenes which enable the Family Outreach to operate, and that's in the way of supporters and sponsors and people who are so willing to give. We have a Friends Network that provides items that people need every day.
I have this wonderful job where I would write letters to people in the community on the friends list. And so what would happen is a caseworker would tell me about a need that one of their clients had. So it might be that a child needs camp, or it could be a family fleeing domestic violence situation and they don't have any furniture. So I would write a note to the friends list, and sometimes within minutes, often within an hour, I would get to write another note, and it would be that the request has been met. And it just really made me feel so good about Amherst and our community.
At Echo Village, there were kids who needed more after school, and a group of volunteers came in and created structure and a sense of community right there on the site. And there was the generosity of the landlord at the time who donated an empty office space. And these kids who didn't have the structure after school could get help and snacks, and we were able to see what a positive impact that had in the communities.
One of the things Family Outreach really does is teaches families to advocate for themselves. It's really important. They are often asked to come in and help teach other social workers how to do that, because they treat the families with so much respect, and the philosophy is that every client is the master of their own lives, and sometimes they don't know what to do, but if given the tools, they can develop the ability to do it.
We understand that they are in fact the experts in their own lives, and that we can help, but they get to dictate how they receive that help and what they do with that help. It's not up to us to decide.
It is the difference between surviving and thriving.